Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Manchester Piccadilly, one of the main terminus stations on the West Coast Mainline, where you'll be seeing services from Northern, Virgin Trains, East Midlands Railway, Cross Country and Transpennine Express. There goes 323234 with a Northern service to Stoke-on-Trent, as we're also going to have one of the East Midlands Railway 158s departing soon in its bland livery, with a service bound for Norwich. And if you're doing about turn, there should be 158774. I do love the whine that they make. Of course, you'll also be seeing services from Transport for Wales as well. Okay, coming in now in a blurry fashion is 319378 with a Northern service bound for Hazel Grove, as we also have a Northern service to Barrow and Furness coming in, and a Transpennine Express service departing to some far and that is off to Hull, worked by 185123. That's 195114. Then we have a 156 and a 150 combination for Northern coming in off of some distant land. And that 158 is going at breakneck speed out of the station. Right, so leading this one in is 150-102. With 156466 bringing up the rear. And it sounds like the 319s are about ready to about ready to head off, as there's a magpie. Jolly good. And there is one of Northern's new toys, one of their diesel multiple units. I have to say, it does look smart. I don't know if their new electric ones run down this neck of the woods, but I guess time will tell. Right, if I turn around I can hear noises from 15133. That is working a very full service, and I'll hopefully find the destination on the rear for you. No, is the answer to that question. I am not too sure where she is off to. No, there's a Transpennine Express service delayed somewhere along the line. I couldn't quite hear it fully though because of the echo that is caused. It sounds like she might be about ready to go. At least I heard something spooling up. Doing about turn. Still nothing, unless there's anything in front of it. Ah, yeah, it's not going anywhere because there's a Northern 323 parked at the front of it. That would explain a great many things. Okay, the next train drive is going to be, I think, a pair of 185s working a Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport, led by 185140, as we also have a Northern 323 terminating in with a service from Hadfield. That was being worked by 323238. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be a terminating northern service from Stoke-on-Trent, as the 0951 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport is now departing. (185-142) was on the rear of that. As we have coming in here a rather full 323224. That set was sat in Stoke-on-Trent, as that Pendolino brought me in. Hello. Doing about turn here, we find 175112 with the Transport for Wales service from Manchester Airport to Llandudno. And again, that's chasing the northern units up there, as we have the 0955 Transport for Wales service to Manchester Airport coming in, as we also have departing the 0955 Virgin train service to London Euston, worked by 390044. Of course, this being the final day of Virgin Trains operation. It's quite sombre, really. 22 years they've been going strong. We can only hope that Avanti West Coast are going to do Virgin Trains proud and continue to offer a simply outstanding service. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Virgin train service that came via Crewe. No, I tell a lie. That was an additional service from London Euston going via the Trent Valley line, because that was the 806 from Milton Keynes Central, and it is worked by 392001. Slowly gliding to a halt. As we also have departing a Northern 323. As the now late running 0955 Transport for Wales service Manchester Airport should be going shortly. This is 323328 off to Hadfield. As we have a Northern 150 coming in. (150) 131. And this is worked by 175 105. As we also have coming in now a Northern 319. 319 369 working a service from Manchester Airport to Blackpool North. Working our way down to the end of the platform as we have coming in a Northern service bound for Manchester Airport. Worked by 195 001. Okay, so the 1026 Transpennine Express service has been cancelled due to a lack of available train crew. Now it makes sense. Okay, the next two trains to arrive are both terminating services. The first is a Northern service from I think it's like New Mills or something, New Temple Mills or something like that. Worked by 15225 and that thing on the rear 142019. As also coming in is 220033 with a terminating cross-country service from Bristol Temple Meads. As 195 is now departing with the Northern service from Barrow-in-Furness to Manchester Airport. As we also have one of Transpennine Express 185s coming in. As we have a 323 departing for Crewe with the 1001 service. This is 185 124 working a Transpennine Express service to Middlesbrough. If we go over there, we find 323 230 working the service to Crewe. Okay, departing now is the 1005 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. As we also have coming in a terminating transport for Wales service from Carmarthen. This is worked by 220017, as 175116 will be bowling us. It was New Mills Central was the 150 and 142 combination. Okay, the next train to arrive, making a racket, is the 1009 Northern service to Liverpool Lime Street, worked by 195 104 from Manchester Airport. Diva Victrix. Ah, yes, and that new train braking squeal. Lovely. Okay, looks like 150 131 is departing with the Northern service bound for Buxton.
Again, Joe, just to confirm, train on platform 80 is the 1031 Transport for wheel service through the cab centre, service everything at the cab centre. It's a good like a train, passengers from Bridget, Pablo Parkway, Eaton, Swansea, Gillingham, Netflix, Pembury, Murrayport and Carmarthen itself. After you change your cabins for onward connections to Carmarthen, it's a UK lack of available train crew. 10:31 Transport for wheel service for Stockport, Winslow, Crewe, Shrewsbury, Church Street, Craven Arms, Ludlow, Leinster, Hereford, Abergavenny, Cumberland, Newport and Termini Campus Central this morning.
Christ, he does go on, doesn't he? I could have done that for him, but there we are. Right, now departing is a 156 and 150 combination off to... oh, bugger. Rose Hill Marple, I think it is. Or just Rose Hill, whichever way you look at it. Right. Incoming is a Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes, works by 185123. 123, 128, you Burke. How could I possibly got the 3 out of that one? Oh, I don't know. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 10:13 Northern service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Airport. Works by 195107. As we also have coming in a terminating Virgin train service from London Euston. This is worked by 390112. As you can probably see in the distance, there are a pair of Northern Rail miseries. Which comes to a halt and shuts off everything almost instantaneously. Okay, so the Northern Rail miseries will be as follows. Christ. 142012, I'm not going to miss this. I think that's 142068. I'm not going to miss them at all. Not in the slightest. Right, did about turn. We find the Northern service to Manchester Airport now departing, giving it great guns. Okay, the next train drive is the 10:17 Northern service from Blackpool North to Manchester Airport by 319-367. We turn around, we find the 10:15 Virgin train service to London Euston now departing. As we have some Northern Rail hellhounds making an appearance. God, you can hear them. 142001 is leading. I haven't got a clue what's on the rear. I'm not too bothered, to be perfectly honest. As up in the distance will be a terminating Transpennine Express service from Huddersfield.
Again, this is a platform alteration for passengers on platform 1. Arrive to travel on the 1029 Northern service to Hadfield. The service will now arrive and depart now from platform 3. Platform 3 for the 1029 Northern service to Ashbury's Gate Bridge, Flowery Field.
185 130 is working this service.
Glossop and Hadfield. Again, that's a platform alteration for all passengers on platform 1 travelling on the 1029
I do like the Transpennine livery.
Northern service to Hadfield. The service will now arrive and depart from platform 3 this morning.
Jolly good. Okay, getting ready to depart now will be the 1017 Northern service to Manchester Airport.
The train arrived to the front far departure end of platform number 1 will make up the 1017 Transpennine service to Huddersfield. Again, that's the train just arrived to the front far departure end of platform number 1 for Staley Bridge, Greenfield, Marsden, Slowett and Huddersfield. Again, that's the front train at the very far departure end of platform number 1 for the 1017 Transpennine service to Staley Bridge, Greenfield, Marsden, Slowett and Huddersfield.
As we have two different 323s coming in, both worked by Northern. Right. Coming into view first is 323228. It'll be working a Northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. That's going to be a lengthy journey for that unit. Puts his foot down. As we also have coming in. Oh, hello, and we have 13. Oh, jolly good. 323225 coming in with a terminating service from Hatfield, I think it is. And the chap is... Ooh. Hello. The chap was pointing towards a DB Cargo UK Class 66 running light. 66121.
The service is now cancelled due to the late running of the service. Advise passengers going to Manchester Airport, please make your way to platform 13 for services to Manchester Airport. Again, that's the delayed 1007 Transpennine service to Piccadilly, Manchester Airport, platform 10. The service has now been cancelled. Advise passengers to make their way to platform 13 for services to Manchester Airport this morning. Thank you.
Oh, that smells nice.
Attention, any passengers who arrived on the station to travel on the 1026 Transpennine Express.
Okay, now departing is the 1018 Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes, worked by 185 128. Clunk, clunk. Okay, so departing is 185 130 with the Transpennine Express service bound for Huddersfield. Cheers, bud. Seems to be quite a few delays running around today. Okay, we have the Misery departing. That's 142089 with 150.225 off to New Mills Central. Must be, it's a very clean 150. It's nice to see. And if we're doing about turn, we find 150-272 departing with the northern service bound for Buxton. Okay. As we also have coming in a Northern 319. Working away in is 319-366. That'll be working a northern service from Manchester Airport to Blackpool North. There's a chap with headphones on board, jolly good. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating cross-country service from Southampton Central. It's getting ready to go, should be a Bournemouth bound cross-country service. This is worked by 220-016. As there goes 220-033 with the Bournemouth bound service. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 1025 Transpennine Express service from Glasgow Central to Manchester Airport, both by one of their class 350s. I nearly said 450s then, because I've been on the South Western Mainline for a few months. So, working away in is 350-407. These sets will eventually be heading to London North Western Railway. Alright, and then now departing is one of the Northern 323s, as there's a Transpennine Express 185 down in the far distance. This is 323-225 off to Hatfield. This will be the pairing of Transpennine 185s. I'm not too sure where they're heading, so I'll find that out once they get just a wee bit closer. There's something else behind that as well. I'm not too sure what they are. Plenty of exhaust fumes being kicked out. Okay, this will be working a service to Newcastle. So, leading the way is now 185-142. With 185-140 bringing up the rear. As it's a Northern 150 coming in. In fact, it's a pair of 150s. As 350-407 is being... Yep. Just been given the final whistles from the sounds of things. Either that or the guards going irate at someone. Or train dispatcher. Right, she's now continuing onwards towards Manchester Airport as we have 151.25 leading this one in. As the Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central is now departing. Be the 10:31 service. Works by 175.116. Doing about turn, we find there 150.128. That's them now heading off. I rather fancy the Transpennine service is going to win that particular race. Okay, the next train driver is a terminating Transpennine Express service, 185.125. I've genuinely got no idea where it's come from. I want to say it's come from Hull. All I do know is that thing is rammed solid. As we also have coming in 185.143, working a Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport, and another terminating Virgin train service from London Euston, worked by 390.045. Again, that's parting is to 9112 with a 10:35 Virgin train service to London Euston. Along with 105.143 with this Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport. Screeching our way along in good old fashion, as we have a pair of Northern Rail 150s coming in. Not sure what platform they're going on. Oh, you'll be here. As we have 151.41 coming in behind me with the Northern service bound for Alderley Edge. Lead in this particular setting is 150.206. On the rear is 151.35. Okay, now departing is 151.41 in spectacular fashion with a Northern service bound for Alderley Edge. As we also have coming in another another Transpennine Express service, as we have our pair of hellhounds departing off to, I think, Rose Hill Marple. It's 142, I'm sure it's 068 at the front of that. Oh, Christ. 012 brings up the rear. Bloody Nora. 185113 is coming in for this service. Good Lord. Okay, the next train to is going to be the 1043 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich, worked by a pair of 156s. That's going to be a very busy train. Leading the way is 156473. I can do with a bit of a clean. Nice. Okay, the next train to is one of Northern services going from Manchester Airport to Barrow and Furness. Worked by 195001. As the 1043 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich is now departing, as is also the 1041 Northern service to Chester, 150128 leading, with 150125 bringing up the rear, and on the rear of this is 156498. Okay, and our final train of the day is going to be a pair of Northern 150s, terminating in from some far and distant land, somewhere mystical and magical. Leading the way is 150270. On the rear is 15210. And as she works her way in, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. A slightly more quieter Manchester Piccadilly, but very enjoyable nevertheless. Plenty to be seen, plenty of variety on offer. Certainly can't complain. And it's nice to get Virgin Trains in their final day of operation before Avanti West Coast take over. I can't take that name seriously. But my next station will be Manchester Oxford Road. That's usually a very good station to go to. And then after that will be Manchester Victoria. So, until next time, from me here at Manchester Piccadilly, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.